Okay, here we go. This is going to be a Nexus playthrough on Professional, because I couldn't find a guide that told you how to do it on Professional, so making my own. I'm also going to keep in all the story and that, so anyone who wants to watch it as a Let's Play can see what's happening. So here we go, Professional.
Marcus Cromwell, Captain's Log, 0309-2111. We have left Earth Sector. Our destination is Jupiter. We face a journey of almost 8 months. On the way, we're picking up 2 space tech cargo ships. They're waiting in orbit around the moon. I have been assigned as the leader of the convoy. 0509-2111. The 2 cargo ships have joined us. Their crews are minimal, but the 2 captains could talk the rivets out of a bulkhead. It's going to be a long 8 months. Fortunately, the Stiletto's 12th sister ship, the ISF Hawking, will be joining us. It's sailing under the ISA flag, but the captain, Francis DeLorean, is an old friend of mine. 0712-2111. I joined the firm 3 years ago. So much has happened since then. The Mars quarantine, the Ceres crisis. I wonder if this mission will be remembered as the Jupiter incident. (2312-2111). Like an early Christmas gift, the Hawking finally arrived, 2 days behind schedule. Francis hasn't changed. It's good to see the old man again. (0402-2112). It seems I was tempting fate. This mission may yet be known as the Jupiter incident. Space Tech's spy satellites are broadcasting some alarming pictures. The Kisaki Syndicate's recent activities have generated a lot of attention. I suspect it's no accident that Francis is on his way there. It's reassuring to have the ISA on our side. (0103-2112). The final briefing has arrived. Mission template, reconnaissance, espionage. The Kisaki Syndicate's technological prowess has the mega-corporations running scared. According to our intelligence, the source of their revolutionary advances is the Shokenja research station in Jupiter sector. Our task is going to involve surveillance of the station. It may even extend to sabotage or a hostile incursion, if those are our orders. Every corporation in existence would love to pry into the Syndicate's research data. The situation is tense. A confrontation is almost inevitable. 2004-2112. We have arrived at Jupiter sector and will soon reach Europa. The convoy is heading towards the twin stations Sunflower and Michelangelo. We're receiving a code red from the base. It entails the highest level of corporate security measures.
Michelangelo Station hailing convoy TTC 24-7. You have reached the arrival zone. Welcome to Jupiter sector.
Thank you, Michelangelo. Convoy dismissed. I'm handing the ships over to you.
I can't believe I'm speaking with the Captain Cromwell. They're all talking about you back at the station, sir. It's not often we get celebrities out here. Did you have a pleasant flight?
Pleasant? That's not the word I'd use. The most exciting thing to happen in 8 months was the toilet backing up.
I have transmitted the coordinates to each of the ships. Please stand by in the designated navigation area. Stay clear of the asteroids. We're on a level 2 alert. Minefields are active. I repeat, minefields are active.
Right. This first mission is just the basics of navigation, how to move your ship around. The second mission will be the basics of combat, how to shoot ships and damage modules and whatnot, launch boarding actions. You can't really go wrong in this one, except for one wee bit. Your ship can take damage. But here we go.
Michelangelo, we've got a code red.
Captain, I know. We had an accident a few days ago that left 4 people dead, so the check-in protocols have been stepped up. The Sunflower is ready to receive you.
Hawking to Stiletto. We're leaving the convoy and continuing our voyage to the ISA base. It's been a pleasure traveling with you, Marcus. Dock with us next time you're in the neighborhood. I'll be more than happy to give you a rematch. Maybe by then you'll have exhausted the last of your lucky streak.
I might just take you up on that, Francis. Don't get your hopes up about the rematch, though. Strategos is all about strength of tactics. Luck doesn't come into it.
We shall see, Captain. Until next time, Hawking out.
Goodbye, Hawking.
Whale to Stiletto. Thanks for the escort, Captain. Traveling with you was truly an honor. May our paths cross again soon.
Stiletto, approach the designated nav point.
Right, just do as she says, fly to the nav point.
We're calling Snail. Hey, Frank, we're heading for the Sunflower. See you in the canteen next week.
Copy that. We can shoot the breeze over a couple of drinks. Maybe this time you'll stay sober enough to hold a conversation.
Damn it, Frank, not over the radio. Or shall we discuss the time you challenged that lieutenant to a drinking contest and wound up stripping down to your luminescent frog shorts?
Okay. We'll talk about it face to face. Snail out.
Always like the design of this game. If you look at like the cargo freighters, you could picture people building that. You've got solar panels for power, spinning columns, that'd be 11 quarters, that's all engine, fuel, your freight up front being pushed along. It makes sense.
Task complete.
Sir, the Sunflower fighters have arrived.
Sunflower Patrol calling Stiletto. Do you read us? Please confirm.
Encoding okay. We are receiving your patrol.
Attention, Stiletto. The minefield protecting the Sunflower is active. We are escorting you in. Copy that, Stiletto?
Copy that, patrol.
You can start off now. We're going to catch up.
Aye, aye, sir.
If you haven't noticed, this isn't an action-packed game, but it is one of the best space RTS games that's ever been made, easily. But it tends to be really slow. Takes its time doing everything until you get into a big battle, and you find there's not enough time to do everything.
Stiletto, hold your position. We have reached the minefield.
Yes, sir.
In position.
Wait here until the Sunflower deactivates the mines. Deactivation completed. You may head for the Sunflower now. Stiletto?
Copy that, patrol.
Boy, oh boy, what a day to be on patrol. The company has built at least 50 Stiletto-class vessels, and this was the first. It's like the big granddaddy of them all.
You're a pilot's pilot. Have you ever served on a Stiletto-class corvette?
No, sir. We only have 2 light corvettes in the sector. Huh, Captain? Sir, aren't you the Marcus Cromwell?
Feel free to come over when you're through with your duties. I'll have someone show you around.
Thank you, sir. I'll do that, sir. Sir, may I invite you for a drink in the canteen. I'd be honored to meet the great Marcus Cromwell in person. I mean, if you have time, sir. That is, I don't mean to impose, sir. It's just...
With pleasure. I started as a fighter pilot myself.
Stiletto. One of the mines didn't activate.
That's the bit you can take damage at. When he pops up and says you one of the mines didn't deactivate, stop your ship. F3.
Properly. I've marked it for you. Get the hell out of there.
Stop it, then move away from the mine. If you don't, you can occasionally plough into it. I think if you get under 3k, you just run straight into the mine and it blows up and your ship takes damage. And on professional, it takes a fair chunk of damage.
Alright, I've managed to deactivate it. Crisis averted. You can continue to the base. Be cool, people.
I also like the physics in this game. The ships don't turn on a dime and whatnot. Let's see, you've got spinning columns for gravity and thrusters and all sorts of shit to move the ships around in space. Again, it makes a sense. Except that the ships have a top speed, but we can forgive them that.
Stiletto calling Sunflower. Thanks for warning us. What's the latest news?
Due to the events on Mars, the corporation introduced a global embargo against aerospace, but the sector remains calm, sir. A long-sword-class heavy corvette arrived at OSEC. The rockets won the spring championship on Earth. That's all.
I see. Can you link me up with Colonel Finn? I'm requesting an encoded channel.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
Want one.
This is Colonel Finn. Greetings, Cromwell. I'm glad you made it here in one piece. We've been expecting you.
And that's that. That's the first mission. That's all you have to do. Dead easy. See you in the next one.